Okay, AI.
Hey there, what's on your mind today?
I like the selection of voice already.
I'm glad that he sounds like a British diplomat.
It's a very soothing way to have this answer delivered to us.
Will there be another world war in the next decade? And if so, where will it start?
A survey by the Atlantic Council found that 40% of global strategic...
This is actually fun. It cites the Atlantic Council.
It sucks. When you ask it to predict the future, you're asking it a big, unbounded question.
It is not a crystal ball. In technical terms, AI is probabilistic. It is not predictive or deterministic. That just means that AI is great at guesswork. I would not trust today's AI systems to reliably forecast global affairs. And I think that comes down to the fact that so often global events don't follow predictable patterns. And in my mind, that's because so much of global geopolitics is driven by human decisions.
When you think really about prediction, a lot of prediction is finding the signal in the noise, or the little thing that stands out. What current AI models are extremely good at doing is pulling information from many different sources, aggregating it, and then providing quick and usually pretty accurate overviews and summaries of that information.
Artificial intelligence, the way we use it now, is not transformational yet, especially if we think about other revolutions that came before it. It cannot experience the real world. Some of us may be familiar with the allegory of the cave by Plato. So AI is kind of like those cave dwellers experiencing the world as shadows and echoes.
In the existing universe of data, what AI can do is take out identify novel insights, identify trends that may have taken humans a lot of time to manually produce. Its limitation is that it cannot produce new information. It can't expand the universe of knowledge that we're currently training on.
The way that these tools are designed is not optimized for specific applicable problems. So from the model standpoint, it is a generalized, general purpose, general tool trying to make very specific claims or very specific assumptions and judgments about hard problems.
It's predicting it from the perspective of an AI, not from the perspective of a human. And it has a fixed perspective, even as it claims a level of omniscience that it doesn't possess.
One thing about artificial intelligence is that it's extraordinarily good at organizing the existing universe of information or data.
Today's AI systems are well suited for predictive tasks where there are stable patterns and there's a good amount of historical data to train the systems on.
If we have good data that is generally predictive about what will happen in the future, like vast amounts of climate data that we have, then AI is a really, really useful tool for predicting things like droughts or storm seasons or other really important geopolitical things that lead to things like food insecurity.
What is possible is that in the future, we're going to see a larger application of small language models that are built for specific purposes and have that kind of contextual knowledge, so that when you log in, you're logging into geopolitical chatbot or French political chatbot, as opposed to general purpose transformer chatbot. And it's a much higher likelihood that it'll be able to give you good answers.
One of the trends I would look out for in 2026 is countries going all in on sovereign AI. The principle driving this trend towards sovereign AI is quite simple. It's governments saying we need to control AI before it controls us. And we've seen a series of sovereign AI announcements from 2024 and 2025. We can expect that momentum to really pick up in 2026. We're seeing a lot of attention today on building what are called world models. Instead of predicting the next word, these models are predicting the next action in the world. So they're trained to start to be able to model the way things in the world interact, fall, fail, and the like.
When ChatGPT launched, the context window was about 4,000 characters, not very much. A year later, it was 100,000. Today, in 2025, some of the most popular consumer-grade models can have a context window of up to 2 million. If current trends do continue, you could imagine in 10 years an absolutely fantastical, extremely powerful tool that is assisting you in every aspect of daily life and essentially knows what you want at all times. But my greater concern is then who will have access to this tool. Because for AIs to be this capable, they will be immensely energy intensive. They will be extremely expensive.
Humans can think. Generative artificial intelligence models can't think. That's a really, really crucial distinction. It's easy to anthropomorphize something that'll chat with you.
Something that all humans have, which is really quite a miracle when you think about it, is higher order thought. No matter how omniscient these tools seem to be, they themselves are creations from limited human-created data sets and human processes designed in a particular moment in time.
Human beings are still better than AI in certain areas, especially when it comes to areas that require expertise, like high-level expertise, and also better than AI in areas that require that human-to-human connection, especially, say, in service sectors.
One of the most influential researchers in generative artificial intelligence is a gentleman named Jan LeCun. And his point is that we've become over-indexed on this current generation of technology, believing that this is the only one true technical path to a level of computing capability or pattern recognition that will look like something that sounds or feels like general human intelligence. He doesn't think we're close, and I'm pretty convinced by his arguments. I certainly hope there's always going to be a need for human intelligence, and if not, at least for human creativity and for empathy. I don't think we're in a situation where we've invented a technology that's going to replace us.